Assalamu alaikum students. I am your SST teacher Shaista Kashif. Today we are going to start chapter number 1 of Social Studies from your book Oxford Secondary Social Studies. So for the better understanding of this chapter, you should open up your books and mark the key points, objectives and important things from this chapter. I am going to give you the introduction of this chapter. So let's start. The name of this chapter is Geography of the Muslim World. Before starting it, you know that we divide social studies into two main parts, that is geography and history. So here the name suggests that we are going to study the geography part, particularly of the Muslim world. So let's find out what is geography and what do we understand by the word Muslim world. Geography is the study of earth. So particularly when we say that we are going to study about earth, we are going to study about the Muslim world. Now what do you understand about the term Muslim world? Let's divide this term into two parts. First one Muslim and second is world. So that suggests that the area of the world where Muslims exist and where there is majority of Muslims, they form the Muslim world. Okay. So for your better clarification, let's go for the reasons why they are known as the Muslim world. Because government has declared that they are the Muslim countries. And how the government has declared that they are the Muslim countries? Because the majority of population is of Muslims. So here I can give you the examples of few of the countries that are Muslim countries. The very first one, our own country Pakistan, then Iran, Iraq, Turkey and Saudi Arabia, and many other countries that come into your mind, where the majority population is Muslim and they are declared as Muslim countries by the government. Students, here we are going to discuss about the religions on the basis of percentage of the main religion of the total world population. We are going to identify the largest religion. Okay, 33% of the Christians. The Christianity is the first largest religion in the total world population. Then Islam 21%, Hinduism 14%, Buddhism 6%, and other religions make the 26% of the total world population. So, if someone asks you about which is the largest religion in the world population, so Christianity will be your answer, okay? Because its percentage is 33%. Students, a political map is given to you in your chapter number 1. Okay, here is the political map showing the Muslim world. Here you can clearly identify two colors. Okay, one is green and one is brown. Okay, the countries that are colored in green, they are the Muslim countries, and the countries that are colored in brown, they are the non-Muslim countries. Non-Muslim countries does not mean that not a single Muslim is going to live there. They do live there, but they are in minority, and those countries are not recognized as the Muslim countries because they are the non-Islamic states or non-Muslim country. So at the end, I'm going to repeat that what this chapter is all about. We will study about geography and the Muslim world, religions, physical features of the Muslim world, land height and natural vegetation in this chapter. Okay, hopefully you understand the topic.